Hello, everyone. So I think I should say before we announce any results, everyone was really, really good. So well done. um, yes. Woo! Okay. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna have a band soon, so don't worry about me. Okay, I will get on with it. In third place, we have Shoulder to Shoulder!
Well done there to Shoulder. Yeah, I'm Tristan. Some of you might have spotted me lurking at the judges' table in some of the heats. And yeah, tonight has been a definite improvement across the board for everyone that performed tonight. I think everyone outshone how they performed in the heats, at least the ones that I saw. So give yourselves a pat on the back for that. So it's my honour to announce second place. So a drum roll, please, for the second place band in the semi-final. It's Mortis!
The winner is not 3 wishes because you asked us to take points away. It's your own fault. Just to echo what Ollie and Tristan said, every band tonight was really, really good. It's a definite step up from when we were in Bandstock, and yeah, you should all be really proud of yourselves. But the winner going through to the final next week is Average Speed Check!
Friends, Romans, countrymen, we will see you next week!
Hello and welcome back to the final part of Raw's coverage of Battle of the Bands 2023, and this is the semi-finals. I am here with the judges. So guys, how was the selection process? What made you make your decisions? Like, what compelled you the most about each band to give them that spot, that chance in the final?
It was obviously quite tight in a lot of areas. I think for me, consistently being great throughout the set was something that kind of, there were a lot of bands tonight who were great in moments, but I think like the best bands were the bands that were great the whole way through. For me, like that's what set them apart.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a very, very important point. I think it's also just, for me, mainly it was the bands that brought something kind of different to their genre, at least tried to bring something different. You know, there's a lot about, it's very easy when you're writing a song to kind of fall into old patterns and just write the same thing again and again. We've all been there. But the people who actually try and push themselves out there, I felt that they did that. That's why I selected.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take Average Speed Check as the example. It was a combination of classic rock, hard rock, and then the funk. They had the Jimi Hendrix influence in there. They had, they had a style, but weren't afraid to experiment with that. And I think I said the same for Mortis. It was very close for me between Mortis and Average Speed Check. Just two bands that were really capable of throwing together songs that everyone could follow. You could get with them, and you'd really get into them, and brilliant songs.
Well, I think that speaks to a really good example. My next question was going to be if there were any particularly outstanding moments up on stage. Like you mentioned, there were bands that were great in places, but not throughout. But if you had to pick like a single moment, what moment would you choose?
So I think near the end of Mortis' set, the bassist got right down into the crowd, got everyone low. I think like I got chills at that moment. I thought that was really cool. I think if Mortis, sorry Mortis, if you're watching this, I think if Mortis had that level the whole time, it would have been an easy first.
I think having condoms thrown at us was probably unexpected. I think definitely stood out. We'll remember that. Probably not for the best reasons, but yeah.
Getting propositioned by one of the audience who just slapped a condom on the table in front of me. And last year, I think that we look back to last year, I was judging the final, and we had one of the first stage invasions with Maggot Erotica. I think this is the first judges invasion on the stage with 3 Wishes for Jazzy Fishes. So that was definitely a highlight of the night.
Well, that sounds fair enough to me. Well, thank you very much for chatting to me, guys. I'm not going to, like I said, I won't keep you too long. But before I let you go, is there any music that you guys want to plug or anything you want to promote before we let you go?
Oh no! So I already had a bit of a rip moment on stage. So currently not really doing much, but in the future soon, definitely. So watch out.
The short answer was no, but
Yes.
yeah. So if you check out India Arkin on Spotify, she's a Newcastle-based singer-songwriter. I'm currently a backing band for, playing a bunch of festivals later in the year. Went on a tour with HMV last year. Check her out; she's going places.
Myself, Shibboleth. We played in Bandsock in Battle of the Bands way back in 2019. Still going, trying to make sure that we're keeping it alive. We've got some great new songs coming. They will be coming probably this year. So watch that.
Well, we will be all looking forward to that. Thank you very much for joining me. You're free to leave now. Thank you. Yes, you have. And this has been Ross coverage of Battle of the Bands, the semi-finals 2023.